Welcome, my friends, to a place where the veil between our world and the spectral realm wears thin. A place where the stories we tell in hushed whispers under the cover of darkness become terrifyingly real. Tonight, we journey into the heart of Hollywood, a place often associated with glitz and glamour, but where shadows lurk just beyond the bright lights. We're about to explore the chilling tales of three haunted movie sets. Places where the line between fiction and reality blurred, leaving behind a legacy of fear and unease. These aren't just stories told to spook you. These are accounts of real-life paranormal activity that sent chills down the spines of actors, directors, and crew members. So dim the lights, lock your doors, and prepare yourself for a glimpse into the darkest corners of movie magic. Tonight, we uncover the truth behind the hauntings that continue to plague these iconic sets. Our journey begins with a film so profoundly disturbing, so steeped in the macabre, that many believe it opened a doorway to the other side. Released in 1973, The Exorcist terrified audiences worldwide, but the horror extended far beyond the screen. The set of this cinematic masterpiece became a breeding ground for unexplained phenomena, fueling whispers of a curse that followed the production from start to finish. It began with a series of unsettling incidents. A fire attributed to faulty wiring ripped through the set, destroying everything but the room used for the exorcism scenes. A chilling coincidence, some might say, but this was just the beginning. Cast and crew members reported a pervasive feeling of unease, a sense of being watched by unseen eyes. Objects moved mysteriously, whispers seemed to emanate from empty corridors, and shadows danced at the edge of their vision. Actress Ellen Burstyn, who played Chris McNeil, suffered a serious back injury during filming. The incident, which occurred during a stunt gone wrong, left her with permanent spinal damage. Was it merely an accident? Or was there a darker force at play? Then, there were the tragic deaths. 9 people associated with the film died during or shortly after production, including actors Jack McGowan and Vasiliki Maliaros. While some dismiss these deaths as unfortunate coincidences, others believe they were linked to the film's dark subject matter. The weight of these tragedies hung heavy over the production, casting a pall over the set that lingered long after the cameras stopped rolling. During the premiere screening in Rome, a bolt of lightning struck a church across the street from the theater. Was it a sign, a warning from the other side? Whatever the explanation, one thing is certain. The Exorcist remains shrouded in an eerie aura of the unexplained. To this day, whispers of the curse persist. Some say the film itself is cursed, a conduit to the demonic forces it depicts. Others believe the set, forever marked by the film's dark energy, remains a haven for restless spirits. Whether you believe in curses or not, there's no denying the unsettling events surrounding The Exorcist have cemented its place in cinematic history as a film forever intertwined with the paranormal. The stories continue to circulate, passed down through generations of filmmakers and movie buffs alike. Tales of unexplained noises, cold spots, and fleeting apparitions have become synonymous with The Exorcist, serving as a chilling reminder that some stories transcend the screen and bleed into our reality. So the next time you find yourself captivated by the terrifying power of The Exorcist, remember the real-life horrors that unfolded behind the scenes. Remember the unexplained events, the tragic deaths, and the lingering feeling that something sinister may have been unleashed during its creation. For within the frames of this cinematic masterpiece lies a darkness that continues to haunt our world. Our next stop on this eerie expedition takes us to the set of Poltergeist, a film that dared to ask the question, what happens when the spirits we fear cross over into our world? Released in 1982, Poltergeist terrified audiences with its tale of a suburban family tormented by malevolent entities. But the horror wasn't confined to the screen. It seeped into the very fabric of the production, leaving a trail of tragedy and despair in its wake. The film's troubles began early on during the casting process. Heather O'Rourke, the adorable child actress who played Carol Ann Freeling, the film's young protagonist, was initially passed over for the role. However, fate, or perhaps something more sinister, intervened. The original actress chosen for the part fell ill, and Heather, with her infectious smile and innocent gaze, was cast in her place. Little did anyone know that this twist of fate would have devastating consequences. As filming progressed, a sense of unease settled over the set. Strange occurrences plagued the production, from unexplained noises and flickering lights to objects moving on their own. Many attributed these incidents to the film's use of real human skeletons as props, a decision made to enhance the film's realism. However, some believe the presence of these skeletal remains disturbed something ancient and evil, something that refused to be ignored. Tragedy struck when Dominique Dunne, the actress who played Dana Freeling, the eldest daughter, was strangled by her ex-boyfriend in a case that shocked the nation. Her death, a horrific echo of the violence depicted in the film, sent shockwaves through the cast and crew. The line between fiction and reality had blurred, leaving many to wonder if the film's dark subject matter had attracted real-life horror. But the tragedies didn't end there. Heather O'Rourke, the film's young star, died tragically at the age of 12 from complications arising from a misdiagnosed intestinal obstruction. Her death, just months before the release of Poltergeist III, sent a chill down the spines of those who had worked with her. The young actress, who had captured the hearts of audiences worldwide, was gone, leaving behind a legacy of unanswered questions and a chilling reminder of the fragility of life. The Poltergeist curse, as it came to be known, extended beyond the deaths of Dunne and O'Rourke. Several other cast and crew members met untimely ends in the years following the film's release, fueling speculation that a malevolent force had attached itself to the production. To this day, the Poltergeist franchise remains shrouded in an aura of tragedy and the unexplained. The film's legacy is forever intertwined with the real-life horrors that befell its cast and crew, leaving many to wonder if some stories are simply too terrifying to tell. The spirits may have been fictional, but the consequences were all too real. Chapter 3. The Omen, Marked by Darkness. Our final destination on this unsettling journey into the heart of Hollywood horror takes us to the set of The Omen, a film that explored the chilling possibility of evil incarnate walking among us. Released in 1976, The Omen sent shivers down the spines of audiences worldwide with its tale of Damien Thorne, a seemingly innocent child who is, in fact, the Antichrist. But the film's production was plagued by a series of bizarre and deadly incidents that left many wondering if the film's dark subject matter had attracted a malevolent force. From the outset, The Omen seemed to be marked by an eerie sense of foreboding. Gregory Peck, the film's star, and Mace Neufeld, the producer, both narrowly escaped death when their planes were struck by lightning. While lightning strikes are not uncommon, the fact that both men experienced them within days of each other was unsettling, to say the least. Adding to the growing sense of unease, a plane rented by the production company crashed shortly after takeoff, killing everyone on board. As filming began, the strange occurrences continued. Animals used in the production, particularly dogs, seemed to react violently to the presence of Harvey Stevens, the young actor who played Damien. Was it simply the unpredictable nature of animals? Or were they sensing something dark and sinister within the child? Whatever the explanation, the animal handlers on set were visibly shaken by the animal's behavior. John Richardson, the special effects supervisor responsible for the film's gruesome decapitation scene, was involved in a horrific car accident while working on the film. His assistant was decapitated in the crash, a chilling echo of the scene Richardson had recently filmed. The incident left Richardson badly injured and deeply disturbed, convinced that a curse had followed him home from the set. Even after its release, The Omen seemed to leave a trail of tragedy in its wake. Several people connected to the film met untimely ends, including the screenwriter David Seltzer, who narrowly escaped being struck by lightning while promoting the film. The string of bizarre and deadly incidents surrounding The Omen left an undeniable mark on the film's legacy. Was it simply a series of unfortunate coincidences, or was there something more sinister at play? Was the film cursed, as some believe, or did the dark subject matter attract real-life horror? Whatever the explanation, the events surrounding The Omen serve as a chilling reminder that some stories are best left untold. As we emerge from the shadows of these haunted movie sets, we're left with a lingering sense of unease. A reminder that the line between fiction and reality can be terrifyingly thin. The stories we've explored tonight are not for the faint of heart. They are tales of real-life horror that have become intertwined with the legacy of these iconic films. If you found yourself captivated by these chilling accounts of paranormal activity behind the scenes, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more explorations into the darkest corners of our world. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss a spine-tingling upload. Until next time, my friends, remember the shadows hold secrets, and sometimes it's best not to look too closely. Sleep tight and beware of the shadows.